Okay, so it's rotating about right. So we want to give it a little bit of a delay so it doesn't just instantly rotate towards us. It makes it really hard to dodge it. So instead of constantly setting the rotation, what we'll do is we'll actually save this whole angle thing as a variable, and then we'll say after half a second, then rotate with that angle. So we want to run a new function. We'll call this function point towards the player after half a second. And then we will, from functions, run this function constantly. And we're going to set this angle as a variable. So from properties, we want to set a number variable. This will be called angle to the player. We'll give it that value, angle from x and y, all of that. That's good. Now what we're going to do with this function is make it rotate towards a value that we pass to this function. We'll give this function an input. So in the function definition block down here, if we click on that little gear icon and grab input name here, drag it into the inputs, and where it says x, we can type in a name for this. We'll call this angle. Then we can close that. Point towards the player after half a second with angle, and here this variable is what we'll put into this function. So from variables we'll go grab number angle to the player, input that into there. Now in here, this function, we can go to functions, and there we see we've got true false angle from local. That's a local variable, a variable that will only have its value inside this function. So grab that true false angle, change that to number because we know it's a number. Put that in there. So okay, that's cool. Now remember the function, we wanted it to be delayed a little bit. So let's say from control flow we want 100 milliseconds have passed. Put our rotation block in there and let's set that to 500 milliseconds. So there'll be a bit of delay to it. Let's let's play that now. We might tweak the number to make it a bit higher or a bit lower. So you see how it has a little bit of a delayed reaction now? It makes it a bit easier to dodge it.